us tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. You look at the Bulls. And it's the Warriors to start out. Pass to Green. Here's Curry. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism. Where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Pass to Green. Outside Curry. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
How about the court awareness there? Peripheral vision of Curry. Strong feel for when guys are uncovered. Finds the open man.
Here's Levine. They get it back. Vucevic's shot is off.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game. They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
That's his first.
Last year, Brent, Curry climbing the ranks on all-time made threes. Incredible to see how fast he's ascended the totem pole.
The question's going to be, BA, is how big will that lead be once it is that Steph Curry retires? It's almost like Stockton and the steals numbers. Like nobody's touching John Stockton's steal numbers. Feel the same way with Curry's three-ball.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Zach LaVine at the line for 2.
That free throw good from Levine. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots. And getting out in transition has really helped fuel this run.
Pass to Caruso. Here's Vucevic.
Good shot.
And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Take your time, don't
The
rush.
short stroke of Vucevic when he added that three-point shot in his 6th season. He has loads of trust in his jumper.
Shot is good by Curry.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Caruso. Oh, it makes it with a kiss.
Come on, man, don't break my
He has a
ankles
lot of
like
tools
that,
in
bro.
the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 15-5 run. Back to Curry. On the wing, Curry. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Levine. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Using electric speed. Levine just relishes the opportunities to drive through the defense.
He's perfect from the line this time.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Pass to Curry. Here's the 3. Chicago trailing here. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Caruso. Now Vucevic. They double-team Vucevic. Great D that time from Porter. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Here's Caruso. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Now here's Vucevic. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Outside for Levine. Levine draws the double. Takes the three. Pure from three-point range.
3 ball.
Levine's got 6.
Well, Levine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
Curry draws the double. Back to Thompson. Shoots over Levine. The kick out to Wiggins. Curry from deep three-point land. And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and get it. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Looking to shoot immediately off the pass, and I don't think he even felt the leather that time.
Caruso misses. The Warriors leading. Splits up a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
DeRozan double team. Pass to Green. Back to DeRozan. Off the left rim and out.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Back to Curry. 2 points. That one goes. Curry's got 21.
Steph with the initiative here, taking charge, and tonight making a ton of things happen.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team. Well, we've talked about shortening the season, Brent. What do you think about the proposal to shorten games?
Yeah, that's an interesting one, BA. You wonder how the records get affected and what it does to the integrity of the game. Something to think about. Maybe they try it during the summer league to see how that plays out. I don't know if it's going to change anytime soon.
DeMar DeRozan.
He drops it from range.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to Curry. Wiggins outside. Outside Curry. Fires top of the key. And it falls all over the rim and in. Curry's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
I just love the ball movement.
The defense of Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
Vucevic with it. Guarded now by Wiseman. Vucevic's shot is off. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 13-3 run. Yep, that one's good.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Takes it inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
To the middle. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. They retain possession. Vucevic's shot is off.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
And the Bulls call time here.
And James Wiseman, remember, the number 2 pick in the 2020 draft, a top prospect coming in.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors, his team. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors, his team.
It up. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Here's DeRozan. And again, Chicago, no good. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
That's just called working within the offense. As Thompson, unwilling to settle for a shot, has good vision and then sees the open man.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Back to Thompson. Another three for Golden State.
This is why Klay Thompson is one of the best shooters in the league.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's DeRozan. Second chance shot. The shake. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense. He seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
From mid-range, Levine has plenty of game. He tends to gravitate toward the three-point line, but if the in-between jumper's there for him, he can knock it down. And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Outside Levine. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
And the Warriors making a switch here.
Team foul. Coming out of the floor for your Warriors, Stephen Curry.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Levine with it. Give him 8. And he drives in. Great D that time from Porter. Pass to Curry. Let's go with a 3. Sinks it from distance. Curry's got 31 points.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot. And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Right side Porter. Pass to Curry. Thompson left side. Clock at 4. Fires for 3. Curry's shot is off. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Goal substitution.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Troy Brown.
Thanks, BA. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
That's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Caruso misses.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Lets it fly. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Beyond the arc. And again, Chicago no good. Curry finds some space. And he trains the quick shot. Curry's got 35.
Yeah, Curry going coast to coast in no time, so great speed shown on that fast break.
Kept alive. Jones. And there's the rejection. Corner shot. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 37. The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been, and that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA, and I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good at a lot of things and not just specialists anymore. That's the way modern day rosters seem to be being built.
DeMar DeRozan.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
2 shots.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And the first one at the line is good.
Golden State calls
And
timeout.
defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Both shots good from the stripe.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career playing on diverse all-star and Olympic teams.
It's Poole on the wing. Pass to Bielitsa. Soft touch off the glass. Bielitsa's got his first 2 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Brown. Now here's Green. The Bulls with another miss.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Wiggins. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Back to Wiseman. Over Jones. And too long on the shot. Chicago with the ball. Here's
Why you think the open
Caruso.
shot?
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
It's
So
wide
2
open,
free
bro.
throws for him
You're
coming
gonna
up.
get a
That's
green
his
light.
first
Take your
personal
time.
foul.
And some stats
Second
here,
team
guys.
foul.
The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Shooting for Chicago.
They keep piling on the assists, guys. They haven't pulled off any in that regard.
And it's a feel-good night
Timeout
from behind the
Warriors.
three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Look who's coming
Time
out.
call here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
And welcome your Warriors. 15.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Poole outside. From downtown, they get it back. Wiggins for 3. And nails it from beyond the arc. Wiggins got 6.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Double team on DeRozan. Lets it go. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
From Jordan.
7 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Brown. With 1 on the clock. Can't connect. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a gigantic 30. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Golden State with the ball. Thompson outside. Fires, hitting the triple.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. Called in by
Don't
Curry.
fall the shot, though. You gotta put
It's
the
hard
turn.
not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
The 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Oh, and the jam by Levine.
And that's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Curry gets the bucket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to DeRozan. Stolen by Wiggins. Vucevic with a steal. Here's DeRozan. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category, and that's helping them run away with this. A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Levine for 3. And they get it back.
Give it back to him.
Goes
Shoot
back
it.
up.
Hold on, dog. You
The
gotta wait.
Bulls with another miss.
Gonna give you a
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much
That's his first
as having no
personal
time.
foul. First
Yeah,
team foul.
I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that
For the
foul.
Bulls,
It's tipped.
Tony Bradley.
Here's Curry. Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting torched
to
on the
Levine.
perimeter.
Give it to Levine.
4 of the last 5 buckets have
open.
been threes.
Pass it to Levine.
Outside Levine. To
Good
stop the
shot.
run. On
Zach
target
Levine.
from range.
3 points.
Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break. That's his first 3 of this half. Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Levine attacking. Can't cash it in from close range. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Curry. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Outside Levine. Pass to Caruso. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Golden State. They're on an 18-5 run. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 52 points.
And their strategy is obvious. manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Alex Caruso. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Troy Brown Jr.
Pass to Green. Back to Curry. The three from Thompson. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And tonight, a fantastic effort to deliver their 48th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next two times these squads meet.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Stephen Curry.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving him.
Sinks the tray.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
They double team Levine. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Gets the three ball to go.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Oh, and he got fouled.
You want a rematch, bro? Add me, bro.
Line to shoot two.
That's his first
You're running
personal
back.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for the Bulls, Matt Thomas. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Now here's Curry. The three is up. And that comes off the assist by Green.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're down. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming, and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Warriors, 15. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors, 15. Bull substitution, Alex Caruso.
DeRozan outside. The Bulls with another miss. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Can't fuck
Folks,
with the
that's going to
Green
do it for
Reaper,
now.
boy.
For Brent Bearing, Grant Hill, and Al.
Damn, 73%. Boy. Clams. $16. Anyways, 2 shot, not 3. Two shots, my boy. That's in the second quarter. 2 shots, my boy. Oh God, 26 points in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 threes in the fourth. Oh, Curry. Motherfucker, beats.